Hello, good afternoon, Ole families. It's Coach Mario here. Purpose of this video is to help all parents, players, and families understand our formation and our system of play. So I'm gonna go over it right now. So the first I'm gonna go over is the 7v7 formation. All teams are encouraged to play this formation. This is our core 7v7 formation, which helped a lot of our teams, especially our 07s, win State Cup. So this is our formation. Our teams are always attacking up. So at the moment, we are going up this way. We're up. We're up. Excuse the markers if you don't see them that well. We're going up. So our first formation back here is our 7v7. Our number one is the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is always the number one. Our two is our right back. So instead of saying go play the right back, we're going to say, little Johnny, go play the two. Esmeralda, go play the two. So the two is always on the right side. Key point to remember, our odd numbers are on the left, our evens are on the right. This way, it's easier for our players to understand the number system. So we'll go on the right side first. We have our 2, which is our right back. Then we have our 8, which is our right midfielder. On the left side, we have our 3. Our 3 is our left back. And our 7 is our left winger. In the middle, we have our 4. So our 4 is the center back / sweeper. Because we don't have 2 center backs, we only have 1. And our middle, in the midfield, we name it our 5, the 5. So if we say, little Johnny, go play center mid, instead of saying center mid, we're going to tell little Johnny, you're going to go play the 5. And what's important in this formation, all different numbers have different roles. Each player must know the roles of each number just in case coach needs a player, little Johnny or little Esmeralda, to fall into one of these numbers. So these are the basic roles. The 2 role is to defend and attack. Now, the 2 is going to go up against the other team's best attacking player. So it's very important before we teach tactical to teach technical. Because if you can't trap, pass, and move, there's no way we're going to be able to teach tactical. So what's important for your coach or for all of us as coaches is to teach technical and tactical in our training sessions. So when it gets to the game and it comes to make adjustments on the board, we're all on the same page, especially our players and our parents at home, so they know what adjustments we're making, so you know what's happening on the sideline. So the role of the 2 is to win balls and execute and come out playing. Our 8 has to show on the line for, a lot of us have heard this expression, the automatic. An automatic. That's a term that is used club-wide, so we automatically keep this ball going. So the 2 and the 8 are their own special team on the right-hand side. The role of the 8 is to fill the hole, balance us, and press. Now, we're going to touch on press, cover, balance on the next video. And the 8's role in the upper third is to attack. If the 8 is up here attacking, the 2 cannot be back here not doing anything. He or she has to push up in the action. So now we're able to box a team in and create opportunities in the upper third. As this is happening here, the weak side must be involved. The 7 has to push up, the 5 balances, and the 3 balances, and the 4. We keep our shape through our cover and our balance. So the 3's role is to defend, to attack, to press, and to balance. The 7's role is to create opportunities in the upper third. Now, we only have 1 5. So in the midfielder, the 5 has to take on the roles of a 6 and a 10. The 5 has a completely different role than the 6. The 6 has the differently complete role than the 10. They all have different roles. But in the 7v7 formation, the 5 has to become the 6 and the 10. Now, the role of the 5 for us in our environment is a defensive presence, break up balls, and to get us out of pressure. The 6's role is to link up our defensive line, which is the 2, the 4, and the 3 to link us up with the 7 and the 8. That's the 6. And the role of a 10 is to do the same role as the 5 and the 6, but be more offensive minded in the upper third. More go, go, go than no, no, no for the 10. More go, go, go than no, no, no. So this is our basic formation. The 3, a 4, a 2, a 5 in the middle, a 7, and an 8. And our number 1 is our goalkeeper. So that's our basic number formation and our system of play, which is press, cover, balance, defensively, and offensively, attack the 1v1, encourage the 2v1. More go, go, go than no, no, no. With that, now we're going to go to the 9v9. Give me 1 second, please. My eraser. I use my hand, sorry. A lot of my teams know I use bibs. So, with the 9v9, we're going to keep the 5. We're going to keep the 4, keep the 2. The 2 just fell off. Got lots of uses of the 2. So the 2's on the right, 3. Now we're going to incorporate the 9v9. Now, in our environment, we highly encourage to play with the 5. Always a 5. That's our balanced player. That's our get out of danger player. That's our breaker player. Now let's incorporate a 6. Now the 5 has help with the 6. Now the 6 is going to be our linker through the midfield. Our 5 is going to do the dirty work to break up plays, win balls, give the defensive line an outlet, and let our 6 get involved to link up our upper third of attack. That's when we incorporate the 9. Now we have a 7, an 8, and a number 9. The 9's role is more of a striker. It is a number 9. Target man or make a runner. The 9 usually is our first one to press in our upper third. So we have a 9 and a 6. Now, a coach could put in, instead of a 6, could put in a 10. Now the 10 will be encouraged to go, 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 rather than hold, hold, hold. So they're going to go. A coach may also play with 2 6s. Take out a 5, take out a 6. Now we got 2 6s in the middle with a 10. But our basic formation will be the 5, a 6, or a 10 in the middle, and a 9, which is this one here. So it's a 4, 3 in the back, 2 in the middle, 3 up top. Basically a 3-2-3, which in this formation allows our teams to develop a formation and a system. Right here at Olay, we want all our teams to play the same. They're taught the same at practice, and all the teaching happens at practice. This will allow our teams to adapt, to progress, and to be consistent in our style of play. Where is this going to be useful, this formation, in our games? Why do we use this system? Because it allows our teams to develop technically and tactically. But in order to develop tactically, we got to do technical work first. That's what happens at our taller league, our 2010s, our 2011s are taught more technical more than tactical. So when they get to the club environment to compete club, they're ready to be technical and tactical in this. This will help our teams and our teams develop and our players develop at a quick pace in this formation and in the system. And each number has a different role. Always remember that. Always keep that in mind. So when your son or daughter is playing in a game, and let's say offensively they're attacking and your son or daughter plays the 2, and the action is up here in the mid-third, and everyone's pushed up, and your son or daughter is hanging back here, not guarding anyone, or not around the opponent, he or she must be up in the attack. We encourage our teams to attack together. Now, one of my last key points is we all must play the same. All our players must be able to think fast. Think fast more than anything. Not always play fast. Sometimes we got to know what to do and when to do it. And we got to know what not to do and when not to do it. That's very important for a player to experience this in a live game situation, in a live game. And in our training sessions, it's important for our coaches to be teaching technical and tactical. So all the teaching happens at practice. By the time you get to the game, it's more of the performance time. They got to go ahead and they got to learn on the go. So for last point, let's touch it up. On our 7v7, we have number 1 is our goalkeeper. Our 4 is our center back / sweeper. Our 2 is our right back, which at times becomes an 8. The 2 will become the 8. The 3 at times will become the 7. So the 3 is our left back. Our 5 is our holding midfielder, which also becomes a 6. Which is a linker, which also becomes a 10, the go in the 7v7. The 7 and the high 8 are our attackers on the wing. They also become a 9 as they pinch into the middle. The 7v7 formation does not play with the 9, but it will become a 9 when they start moving. The 8 will become the 9. Each number here becomes another number in this system. So we all got to know the roles of the number and how they could become other numbers. And that all happens in practice. Now in the 9v9 for our environment, we add a 9. And we're going to add a 10. So it's a 3-2-3 formation. And in this formation, it becomes another formation. We got to be able to adapt on the counter and to adapt defensively on the counter and on the attack. We got to progress, and this formation will allow all our teams to be consistent in their development as they go up the ranks from the 7v7 formation to the 9v9 into the 11v11. Now, some of you might question this formation if you go on US Soccer or different environments on the number system. In our Ole environment, we're creating this number system because we found the best way for young minds to grasp the concept of a number and a formation system. So with that being said, I hope this was very informative to all parents, and we're going to continue to make more videos like this. Maybe you give us feedback and we could work on, and we're going to create it here in our Ole environment. I'll see everybody on the pitch. We are Ole. Thank you very much. One love.